looks like I blew a fuse. B says hi. Enough is enough. Not one that uses the heat gun a lot. Do I have my quench bucket ready? No, I don't. I'm gonna put some more copper in the crucible. That's what it looks like, folks. So that is what I just poured. All right, that was my first attempt at pouring this. Happy with how it came out. I'm gonna do another dove. I got the mold prepared. Don't know if the heat gun did anything. I'm gonna do it again, didn't hurt. And I'm gonna do some copper wisdom rounds. I did get angel wings set for preparation. Did not want to do those today because the crucible I have is gonna be retiring and I've been pouring copper. That being said, I wasn't going to put silver into a crucible I was using copper for. Pour one more dove and then some wisdom rounds. We're gonna heat up the mold once again. Low setting so sand doesn't blow. Am I wearing a mask? Confession. Negative. Should I be wearing a mask? Yes, I should. Am I wearing PPE? Look for yourself. You know what? Don't take PPE for granted. You know, you can be
pouring 20 years. Molten metals has a life of its own, just like a wild animal. I don't care how careful you are. Quality control falls through the cracks. Here we go.
Watch this. These are my confessions.
I do have safety goggles on. Was I at first? No, I forgot to put them on. The crucible will be retiring soon. I'm not gonna overfill it with too much weight. And that's that. You wanna see what it looks like before I dip it? Oopsie. Official. It's official. I guess. I dropped copper too. At least it didn't drop in the water and splatter everywhere. Second one I poured, it's exactly 7, maybe 7.1 standard ounces of copper. It did, you can see, overflow a little bit, but it didn't break. It did leave some air gaps in here. That'll get cleaned up. We're gonna do some wisdom rounds and then we're gonna do a dainty flower, even though it's not dainty. So I figured maybe to save on map gas, I do put the graphite mold on the lid. The furnace has been going for a while. I decided I'm gonna take some of the heat gun and use it to help heat the mold up faster instead of wasting some map gas. I don't wanna say wasting because when you're using it, you're doing things properly and safe. But if you can use a heat gun and have the same effect and get up to temp and then turn the map gas on, I think you're saving on some map gas. What I'm thinking. Laser thermometer. You can get a decent one. Harbor Freight. Well, looks like I blew a fuse. That is what happened just now. Let me check my box. Well, I guess I should pour really fast before it cools down. Pour the flour really fast. I'm not heating this one up because. Not enough. That's what happens. Well, everything happens for a reason, and I'm gonna say God bless me with this little outage because something far worse could have happened. Who knows? Maybe someone's gonna want that flour. Only one wisdom round today. Show you what it looks like. This is the wisdom round of copper. I hope you have a great day, a great evening, no matter where you are and when you're watching. Angels.